Hello anime lovers, welcome back to the Anime Sakai channel. Pride's journey to prevent bad endings still continues. For those who are curious, here is the release date for episode 7. A little info guys, last time was worked on by the Ulm Team Yoshioka Studio. The anime with the reincarnation isekai genre will end in episode 12. Previously in episode 5, it focused on Arthur. Arthur had a strong father and his father had been an inspiration to him since childhood. Arthur had always dreamed of becoming a knight. When his abilities rose, Arthur was very happy, but this ability could only make plants flourish even though his parents were very happy. But other people's reactions were different because Arthur's abilities were considered low, so he stopped being a knight. In the end he became a farmer. During a meeting with Pride, Arthur is determined to become a knight once again. The next morning, Arthur woke up for sword practice. Roderick notices a significant change in his skills, then Roderick asks Arthur if it's true that he hasn't practiced swords all this time. Hearing this, Arthur immediately gets angry and thinks Roderick is mocking him. Then Roderick realized that his son was far more talented and powerful than him. On the other hand, Pride remembers in the game Arthur who is depressed over his father's death. Pride also couldn't stop thinking about Arthur and was curious about his situation. Then Stale and Tiara said that Arthur would be fine because Pride itself had given him encouragement. Then Pride headed to the training ground to meet Roderick to return his stuff. Due to the popularity of Pride, the knights flocked to the place of Pride. Then Roderick was happy because Arthur had started practicing his sword skills, and Roderick also said that Arthur was asking about Pride. However, Arthur suddenly came and interrupted Roderick's conversation before he could say too much. At the same time, Stale invited Arthur to accompany him to practice his sword. Then Stale took Arthur into the palace and showed him around the armory. Smiling, Stale said that Arthur could freely use weapons. Arthur then noticed that Stale's smile was fake. Stale also said that he wanted Arthur to train with him because he saw something special in his swordsmanship. He asked Arthur to become a knight to protect the Pride as quickly as possible. Even though Pride is strong doesn't mean he's invincible. Stale is determined to train and become strong enough to protect him in any risky situation. In episode 6, the Queen Rosa orders Pride to sentence Val, one of the criminals who ambush the knights. Initially, the death penalty was judged appropriate for Val. But Pride was forced to make a decision after recalling the game. In the game, Pride is arbitrary against the law, but this time he learns about the law. So last time episode 6 will air today, while episode 7 will be released on August 17, 2023. You can watch Last Boss Queen on Muse Asia's YouTube channel. Here are the showtimes.